a retaliation for a Houthi drone attack on Tel Aviv that left one Israeli dead and few injured. Israel launched a strike on the Yemeni port of Hodeida. At least 3 people have been killed, 87 injured by this attack on the port. Israel also struck what it claims was a Hezbollah arms depot in southern Lebanon, injuring many civilians. The Houthis have condemned the attack, while Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu vowed to act against those who attacked them.
From the beginning of the war, I made it clear that Israel will act against all those who attack us. This is why earlier today, I asked the Israeli cabinet to back my decision to strike against the Houthi targets in Yemen. The port that was targeted is not an innocent port. It's used as the entry point for weapons that are supplied by Iran to its Houthi terrorist proxies. The Houthis have used those weapons to attack Israel, to attack Arab states in the region, to attack many others. This strike comes in direct response to the killer drone attack yesterday that killed 1 person and injured several others 100 yards from the U.S. consulate in Tel Aviv.
Let's go across to Vishnu Shom now for more. And Vishnu, Netanyahu will be in Washington, but an escalation of violence in the region.
But, Gargi, this is something which many of us, observing the region closely and the war in West Asia felt was inevitable. Remember, the Houthis have been targeting shipping in that region and in very important waterways. In fact, that's something which, south of the Suez, that is something which the Israeli Prime Minister alluded to, number one. Number two, he also spoke about how hundreds of ballistic missiles and cruise missiles had been launched from Yemen in the direction of Israel, and these had been intercepted by Israel's system. But the immediate reason for this retaliation by Israel was because of the death of 1 Israeli national as a result of a drone strike on Tel Aviv. That's what Prime Minister Netanyahu referred to. Al Hodeida port in Yemen has been targeted in a massive way. In fact, parts of the oil storage facilities over there, if not all of the oil storage facilities, have been entirely destroyed. This was a strike carried out by approximately 8 Israeli aircraft. There was perhaps some support from Israel's allies. That said, it is a major escalation, but one that some would suggest was inevitable given what we've seen with Houthi attacks in that region.